Big news ahead of El Clasico. Real Madrid manager Xabi Alonso has reportedly identified a shocking weak link inside Barcelona's lineup, and it's none other than teenage sensation Lamine Yamal. According to fresh reports from Spain, Alonso believes that Yamal's lack of defensive tracking could be the key area Madrid can exploit to take control of the match and go top of La Liga. Alonso is already preparing his master plan with Vinicius Jr., Kylian Mbappe, and Álvaro Carreras expected to attack that right flank relentlessly. Meanwhile, in Barcelona's camp, Pedri has sent a powerful warning after the Girona win, saying he's not happy with the team's performance, while Rafinha's return from injury is being carefully timed for the big clash. Stay tuned as we break down Alonso's tactical setup, Flick's challenges, and the intense preparation from both sides ahead of what promises to be one of the most explosive El Clásicos in recent years. Xabi Alonso tells Real Madrid to target shock Barcelona, weak link, in El Clásico, a report. Lamine Yamal may be one of the best players in the world, but a report has explained how Real Madrid will target the Barcelona winger in El Clásico to potentially go top of La Liga. Barcelona heaped misery on Real Madrid last season, beating them 4 times in a row with an aggregate score of 16-7. Hansi Flick's side overcame Real Madrid in the finals of both the Copa del Rey and Supercopa de España, while also winning La Liga by 4 points. Barca's huge success saw Madrid president Florentino Perez replace Carlo Ancelotti with Xabi Alonso. The legendary former midfielder knows exactly what it means to play for Madrid, having helped Los Blancos win the Champions League, 1 league title and 2 Copa del Reys between 2009 and 2014. As a manager, Alonso guided Bayer Leverkusen to unprecedented success before being named Madrid boss in May. Alonso is preparing for his first El Clásico as Madrid manager next weekend. Both sides are in Champions League action in midweek before Barca travel to the Bernabeu on Sunday, October 26. According to Madrid-focused site Defensa Central, Alonso is drawing up plans for El Clásico even before his team's games against Getafe and Juventus. While Alonso appreciates Yamal as Barca's best player and most dangerous forward, he thinks the 18-year-old's lack of defensive nous is an area that must be attacked. Yamal does not always track back and this leaves Barca vulnerable down the right side, which Alonso thinks is their weakest link. During a team meeting, Alonso is reported to have said, "We have to attack him there, we can do damage." The 43-year-old coach wants Vinicius Jr. and Álvaro Carreras to take advantage when Yamal leaves Jules Koundé on his own, which could hurt Barca. The report claims that Alonso sees Yamal as Barca's worst player defensively, believing Vinicius can get in behind the Spain superstar and outshine him. Center forward Kylian Mbappe could also drift out towards the left to help cause Koundé even more problems. Lamine Yamal could hurt Real Madrid despite Alonso's claim. While Madrid could target Yamal in El Clásico, they also need to watch out for the wonder kid in attack, cutting inside on his favored left foot. Yamal is a magician on the ball, with the ability to breeze past numerous players before either curling a shot into the far corner or setting up a teammate for a chance. It will be interesting to see how fellow Barca winger Marcus Rashford performs in his first El Clásico. Rashford has impressed since joining on loan from Manchester United in the summer, having notched 3 goals and 5 assists in 11 matches so far. Barca have the option to sign Rashford permanently for €30 million, £26 million/$35 million, though that could depend on their financial standing. Barcelona battling Man City for signing of breakout La Liga star. La Liga champions Barcelona are ready to go head-to-head with Manchester City over the signing of the breakout performer of the Spanish campaign to date. Across a combined 8 appearances on the books of Villarreal and Levante, the Cameroonian has racked up 8 direct goal contributions. With such production comes inevitable outside interest, with a number of clubs from across the continent already understood to have earmarked Eda Ayong as a future signing. And as alluded to above, if the latest word stemming from the media is anything to go by, 2 such sides come in the form of Barcelona and Manchester City. As per a report from FlashScore, he already has Barcelona and Manchester City chasing him, as well as a few other Premier League teams. That's according to FlashScore, who point towards Karl Eda Ayong as the player in question. Frontman Eda Ayong is for his part in the midst of what has been a remarkable opening to the season. Barcelona forward to miss Olympiacos clash as focus remains on El Clásico return. Barcelona will have to make do without Rafinha for their midweek UEFA Champions League clash against Olympiacos, journalist Helena Cundiz, Hat Tip FCB World, has confirmed. The Brazilian winger, who has been recovering from a muscle injury, is still not ready to return to full training and will instead continue his recovery plan with the clear goal of being fit for El Clásico. Earlier today we reported that both Rafinha and Ferran Torres had taken part in individual training sessions at the Ciutat Esportiva, raising doubts about their availability for Tuesday's game. While there remains cautious optimism that Ferran might feature in some capacity, the club has decided not to take any risks with Rafinha. The focus is now firmly on ensuring that he returns at full strength for the meeting with Real Madrid later this month. No rush. Just gradual return. Rafinha has already been out of action for almost 4 weeks, but his progress in recent days has been encouraging. The medical team is pleased with how his body has responded to the tailored recovery schedule. In training he has been working specifically on acceleration, changes of direction, and striking technique. The Brazilian has looked sharp during these sessions, though he still lacks the match rhythm that comes only from competitive play. Inside the dressing room there is quiet optimism. The feeling is that Rafinha could make the squad list for El Clásico if his progress continues at the current rate. However, Hansi Flick and his staff are not willing to rush anything. They are mindful, and the last thing the team needs is a relapse with a packed fixture list ahead. As such, Tuesday and Wednesday will be decisive in determining how close Rafinha is to rejoining full training. For now, the medical team plans to assess his responses to increased workloads before giving the final green light. I'm not happy. Barcelona star issues honest criticism despite being named MODM versus Girona. FC Barcelona managed to secure a narrow 2-1 victory over Girona in a tense La Liga clash on Saturday night, with Pedri scoring the opening goal and earning the Man of the Match award for his efforts. Yet, despite helping his team grab all 3 points, Pedri wasn't pleased with how Barcelona performed overall. The young midfielder openly admitted after the match that the team needs to improve significantly. Speaking to Sport 3, Pedri said he was not happy at all with the performance, pointing out problems in Barcelona's pressing and attacking rhythm. He explained that the team struggled to control the game and create enough chances, emphasizing that these issues need to be fixed quickly, especially with El Clásico and Champions League matches coming up. Pedri also highlighted that when Barcelona press poorly while keeping a high defensive line, it becomes easy for opponents to exploit spaces and threaten the goal. Still, he insisted that the squad remains confident and motivated to improve under Hansi Flick's guidance, saying that the most important thing was earning the win and learning from their mistakes. I'm not happy with the way we played, not at all with the performance the team put in, Pedri admitted. We have to improve a lot of things, especially our pressing. We didn't do well. This is already the second game in which I feel we haven't played well. We have to improve that pressing above all, and with the ball, give it more rhythm, create more chances. Pedri emphasized that the team needs to work closely with head coach Hansi Flick to address these issues before their upcoming fixtures. I think we have a lot of room for improvement. We'll analyze it with the coach during the week and work to make it better for the next match, he added. The young midfielder also pointed out specific tactical concerns that have made Barcelona vulnerable defensively. When you press badly and have the defensive line so high, it's very easy for the opponent to create chances, he said. With just one pass into space, if you're not pressing well, they can end up one-on-one with the goalkeeper. I think we also need to improve with the ball, because we're not being as sharp as we were last season. Still, Pedri stressed that despite the flaws in their recent performances, the squad remains confident. The good thing is that we can improve, and today at least we took the 3 points. Our confidence in ourselves remains very strong, he concluded. The match also began with a symbolic gesture. Girona paused for 20 seconds before kickoff as a protest against La Liga's decision to schedule the upcoming Villarreal-Barcelona fixture in Miami. Addressing the situation, Pedri clarified, "We weren't directly involved in that decision. We did it out of respect for our fellow professionals." With key matches ahead against Olympiacos in the UEFA Champions League and Real Madrid in La Liga, Pedri's words serve as a timely reminder that while results matter, performances and consistency will be crucial if Barcelona are to maintain their place at the top. And there you have it. Xabi Alonso's first El Clásico as Real Madrid manager is already making headlines. He's pinpointed Lamine Yamal's defensive side as Barcelona's biggest weakness and plans to unleash Vinicius and Mbappe down that channel. But don't forget, Yamal's attacking magic could still cause serious damage at the Bernabeu. At the same time, Pedri's honest words show that Barcelona know they must raise their level, while Rafinha's recovery could be crucial for Flick's tactics. The tension is rising, and El Clásico on October 26 is set to be a tactical war between Alonso and Flick.